How you doing? Welcome to Cooking While Drunk. Let's get the ladder done. Empress Gin. Squeeze of lemon juice. If you notice, as you squeeze it, look how it just turned from blue to purple. This is Lizzie's favorite gin. Probably her favorite drink. Some soda water. Here is where I would do like a little rim of rosemary, but I'm going to skip the rosemary. You can add a little sprig of basil, but I'm going to skip the basil. I'm going to go just straight up and cheers. So, what are we making today? I don't know. Let's make shrimp carbonara. So I have here a little over 8 ounces of shrimp, peeled and cooked. I cooked them in butter and garlic, and you'll see a little video in the corner of how I did it. I have here 1 whole egg plus 1 egg yolk. No yolks, please. Some basil and some sliced peppers, just because I have to have peppers and everything. So I'm going to take our egg plus 1 egg yolk, and you can save the extra white and you can freeze it. I actually have some in the freezer. I'll combine them because what you can do is you can make, what are the Starbucks things called? Egg bites. Yeah. All you gotta do is mix egg whites with whatever herbs and vegetables. Like you can use finely chopped onion and bell pepper. You know, mix them up, put them in a cupcake tin, mini cupcake tin, throw them in the oven. They come out perfect. This is about 3.5 ounces of what's it called, Padano? I don't have, the store didn't have Parmesan Reggiano or Pecorino, so this is an alternative. It's an Italian cheese, same style as Parmigiano Reggiano. So I'm going to take a big handful, mix it with the egg. I'm going to have my fork, which I put somewhere and I don't know, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab a balloon whisk and just mix it up like that. So carbonara is basically a saucy pasta dish, no cream. So this version I'm making does not use bacon, so it is what's Marina? Pescatarian friendly. There we go. All right. Put a little more cheese. There we go, and the rest of the cheese we're going to save for the garnish. Alright, so I'm going to heat up. Actually, let me wash my hands real quick because I touched raw egg, and we'll be right back. I'm going to have a sip, and I'll be right back. That is delicious. Alright, butter in the pan. Did I already say this is a pescatarian friendly? No pork. Usually you make carbonara with pancetta, Italian bacon, or you can use bacon, but Italians will say don't use bacon. But I use bacon grease, because I always save my bacon grease, but I never have enough, so I always use it all. So there we go. So in the pan, we're going to add our pasta, and I reserved about a cup or so of the pasta water. There we go. Now normally you would use a stick pasta, linguine, fettuccine, angel hair, and I had a whole pack of angel hair, but I think the little one's been snacking on it like every once in a while, so let me have my spoon.
I cook it for him. He doesn't just snack on a raw
This little toss. So I'm going to take a little bit of the hot pasta water. Now I'm going to pour it into, I forgot that I'm making a shrimp burger. So I make carbonara, but never made a shrimp carbonara. So I'm adding the shrimp and all its wholesome goodness to it. Give that a stir. I have the meat heat down to low now. Because you don't need to cook this. The pasta is al dente. I probably should have used a pot instead, but I've only made it in the skillet and I probably made too much pasta. Okay, let's see how this goes. So, a little bit of the hot pasta water into the egg mixture. I need to come over a little more. And this is just to temper it. Just so when this goes into the dish, it doesn't curdle when I put it into the hot pan. There we go. Kill the heat. And the reason why I'm using, you can use any of the drippings or melted butter. I like to use a little bit of the pasta water. Because also when you add pasta water to the dish itself, pasta water is full of starch and it will help thicken. So anytime you make something and you want to thicken your dish, add pasta water. Toss that in there. And you just fold and fold and fold it all in. And you're gonna, after you fold it all in, you're gonna top it with a little more of your cheese. So remember, when you get the cheese, do not get the pre-shredded stuff. If you get the pre-shredded stuff, check the ingredients. Make sure it says no something as anti-caking agent, because that stuff has a gritty taste to it. You can find shredded cheese without the stuff, and it's usually sold in a flat package. That way it doesn't clump up together. And as the hot pasta, if you want it a little more saucy, which I think I will, you can add a little more of the pasta water. A little splash at a time. I will put this right here because I want more. Now you notice I haven't added any salt yet because the cheese is pretty salty, but
plus you already seasoned the pasta water.
Yes, the pasta water was seasoned with salt, and so was the shrimp was not seasoned with salt though. The shrimp was cooked just in butter and garlic.
Got it.
Let me get. Use a little bit of salt. Last little bit of cheese that I found on the countertop. A little pinch of salt, and it also needs a little bit of pepper. And last but not least, some basil, chiffonade basil. So I'm going to take about half of the basil, and the rest I'm going to save for. So you basically just stack the basil leaves, roll them up, and then slice it, and then you get these nice little ribbons of basil. Oh, more cheese. And kabam! Give it a stir. So all the residual heat, That's 2 noodles I lost. Is going to help cook the egg mixture, so the egg mixture will not be raw. Now this is shrimp that I cooked. If you wanted to use pre-cooked shrimp, then I would say go ahead. It's a shortcut, but you still need, in the pan, you still need to kind of cook it with a little bit of the butter, thawed out, of course, in case you're using. Just because, and I would rinse them because I don't know what they cook the shrimp in. It's usually boiled in water. All right, that looks so delicious.
You know, this seems like it would taste good with lobster or crab legs.
Yes, but you don't like crab, so.
Yes, I do. I don't like cracking the crab legs, remember?
I'm actually very impressed with this. Let's grab a dish. But you know what? More than that, I need to sit because I am proud of the way this turned out. Here we go.
Moogie's waiting for some. You can't have any.
Here we
Oh,
go.
and here comes the other one. You can't have any either.
Hi, Jealous. Her name's Hoshi, but I call her Jealous because she's always jealous. Here we go. And this was, did I say this is about half a pound of shrimp? If it had been my way, I probably would have done a whole pound because I like more shrimp than pasta.
Same.
There we go. And then simple garnish. And of course, you know me. Gotta have my chilies on it. And because I love cracked black pepper on everything, give it a hit. There you go. This is shrimp carbonara, and it's actually really good. I want to give the wife a bite, but you know what? She's fasting right now, so sucks to be
I
her.
might have to break my fast for this stuff.
So, I love this. And this basil came from our yard. So flavorful. There it is. It's actually pretty easy to make. Like I said, usually it's done with stick pasta, but I went with what I had. So my daughter chose the penne. Thanks for watching Cooking While Drunk. Let me know what you liked, didn't like and subscribe. And leave your comments, and we'll see you soon. Cheers. Have a good night.